Rồi, ok rồi anh ơi. Em đã chỉnh được rồi. Anh Can bảo không đá rồi anh. Ông bảo chỉnh đội hình cái gì mai ông mới đá. Chắc là đang chỉnh đội hình khác. Alo.
Không đá rồi anh.
Đâu, em đang thử. Bây giờ livestream nó cứ thu tiếng của mình ấy. Hồi xưa PS4 có bị đâu. Xem live như kiểu tự kỷ ấy. Rồi nói chuyện mình.
Beginning workout.
Hôm qua đá thằng Sáng nó cứ bấm cái gì ấy, anh Si. Đá nó chà vào đâu à? Anh có xem qua đây không? Đâu, nhưng mà hôm qua là Lewandowski đá mà. Tiền đạo của thằng Sáng mà. Kane là hôm trước anh em đá. Hôm qua thằng kia bấm một cái mà đối mặt thủ môn mà nó không sút luôn anh. Em cũng chả hiểu kiểu gì. Kệ đi cho củ tỏi bắt đi anh. Kệ đi. Tự tin lên. Mẹ xe ô tô rồi. Đang bảo không nhớ chìa khóa ở đâu. Mà em ghét cái trò đá tạt bấm ghê cơ. Nó kiểu nó cứ rùa ấy. Đúng kiểu bóng đá điện tử. Có thằng mua iPhone 17 đã thấy rơi nứt rồi anh ơi. Mà nó đắt thiệt chứ. Bây giờ nó phải 40 triệu rồi. Ờ, 2T là phải lên đến chắc phải 50 quá à. Vô thôi anh ơi. Xong cho anh Si.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the set. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best.
Ôi,
Danger averted for now.
lởm thật sự. Hậu vệ mình đi đâu ấy?
Looking to play him in. Well cut out. Margin for error there at all. Pedri. And Fermin. Gabriel. It's Hernandez.
Đổi cánh anh. Nhanh nhanh nhanh.
Pedri. Here's Trubin. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Còn Nguyên.
Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It's crossing that he's making on the right. DiMarco. Ambitious ball here. Taken it out.
À, sao nó lại đẩy cái đấy ra?
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. He really shouldn't be left unmarked in a minute like that. I don't think he could be in his luck. Switzerland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Haaland is into it in a flash.
Em nghĩ là anh bị lắc á.
That's great position.
Kéo em luôn.
Good from him. Moved on forwards.
Em thỉnh thoảng xíu nhưng mà em thấy đội nó cancel vẫn mượt lắm. Hai trái.
The touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that. Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Cứ tạt lên Hà Lan mà đánh đầu anh ơi.
Pedri.
Cảnh này mình không ăn được.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crosses it in here. And Knight gets it away. Played out to the right. Switzerland are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ui dồi ôi,
Disappointing.
xấu quá.
Probing pass. Cuts out the supply. Rodri. Promising build up this. Plenty of really nice. Haaland!
Hay, ui, sút nhẹ quá. Còn Nguyên, anh. Hay rồi. Em tưởng sút luôn quả anh lại ngoặt xuống.
Timber. Portugal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb the numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to
Má
get
cái nhỉ?
behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that
Ui lắc kìa.
telling pass.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Lắc quá anh. Quả đấy đứng hình luôn.
Pedri. Has been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram moves wide and looking to get onto this.
Hay.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This ended up in no man's land. That's not the best ball.
penalty. Switzerland certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this
Úi rồi,
half, just to set the
đi đâu
tone
nhỉ?
for what's to come.
Sao lắc vậy ta?
It's Lopez.
Gì quá?
Here it is.
Ôi dồi ôi, o gì mà sao nó nhẹ hều.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it not quite so.
Hay nghe.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chắc. Trời ơi, hay rồi. Ôi trời ơi.
Chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly. Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Ronaldo clears.
Hôm trước anh em có quả tạt vào đường sút mà nó còn bắt được ấy. Quả này đúng đen luôn. Sau này. Đó.
There's the clearance.
Bấm lên luôn. Đây là
It's going to be the final action of the first
hiệp
half.
2.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled. It's the start of the second half. Well, I think in these circumstances,
Tại sao đá bẩm mà nó lại được vào được đầu?
as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too
Kỳ vậy ta.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, not quite. Now it's Anderson. Thuram chasing after it. Chelsea saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. So Anderson.
Rồi. Quả này em phải nhảy vuông trước khi anh truyền luôn. Mẹ dị vãi. Đá mấy hôm mới ghi được bàn anh chị. Phải một tuần đấy. Phải một tuần. Hôm qua em đá thằng sáng không ghi được bàn luôn. Má, tại sao ấy? Đó. Úi dồi. Mẹ bắt được quả hay thế mà. Rồi. Số đỏ, số đỏ. Chết rồi. Hay nghe.
of space here, a real opportunity.
Ui, đây rồi. Đánh đâu, đánh đâu, đánh đâu.
Oh, well,
Ấy.
sorted out. Now he's off and running. Chouameni over to the left. Promising position.
Không.
Fellaini. Yamal. Now the breakaway. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a
Ôi ôi, nó kiểu gì ấy, nó kiểu gì ấy.
been clubbed away. Somewhat off target. Now it's Haaland.
Úi dồi, nó không nhận bóng kìa. Skin trượt kìa. Cánh rồi.
Timber.
Chạy về đi anh, để nó bấm ấy.
Pedri.
Ô,
Works to Marco. Yamal. Could move up a gear here. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free.
ôi, mẹ chuyển xấu thế. Má. Trong khe kiểu gì với thằng chó Hà Lan. Không thay người anh ơi.
The clock now. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Hits Timber. Some decent
Bóng mình ấy.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bóng mình luôn.
played through into space.
Kịp.
Whatever happens,
Ui, kịp không?
that's the kind of movement which
À.
makes us hope.
Thay sao thay anh ơi. Sao anh can không xếp đội hình ra? Nó cũng chọn một mớ.
Sides then taking this chance to return to their benches.
Trái chứ. Trái nó phải mình.
Haaland. Now what about a counter attack?
Chuyển nhanh anh.
Pedri. Looking for a runner. He's just misjudged
Hay.
that one. That's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ô,
Intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Chouameni. And here's Lewandowski.
bấm đi anh, bấm đi anh.
It's Pedri.
Quá gần. Tránh anh xí. À. Hay nghe.
Oh, what has
Tí Việt vị nhá, tí Việt vị nha. Chạy đi anh, chạy đi. Ui, chết, thằng này nó đang chạy lên. Ở đây rồi. Đó. Hay rồi, hay rồi. Mà đã cả tuấn mới được ghi bàn. Sơn Hồng Minh.
That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that's that. Switzerland have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting match, frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of the draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Đội nó mới là đội không sút ấy. Mình toàn bet mà anh. Mà em cũng đang không hiểu mình đá team nào luôn. Ủa giờ sao anh? Nó start rồi anh ơi, nó start rồi. Nó chạy luôn rồi. Bấm luôn đi. Nó đá chắc cũng cho xong à. Bà anh Can đá tí nữa đá 22. Đá xong trận này đá 22. Gọi ánh sáng lên. Bảo nó bấm mất rồi. Đội bạn máu gỡ quá. Duy Mập mà. Duy Mập phải bằng tuổi em sao? Nó bằng Tâm Figo mà. Hay sao đúng không? Bằng mà. Vợ ơi. Mở cửa mẹ. Anh gọi Vi rồi. Vi ơi. Alo. Đợi tí mở cửa. Bảo Vi xong mở. Cái gì anh nhỉ? Đúng rồi, bảo chờ tí nó bấm luôn. Chờ tí đá gọi sang lên đá 22. Cam đi ngủ rồi.
Welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, and the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary...
Rồi, được đà xong lên anh ơi.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic, and now the game itself.
Đá 2 lần liền. Rồi, em gì rồi. Ô, nó ném đi đâu nhỉ? Anh ấy. Ôi, cái gì đấy Sinh ơi. Mẹ, anh trêu đội bạn à? Anh trêu đội bạn à? Vãi thật. Anh tôi ngã sóng xoài chuyền quả bóng. Em tưởng anh chạy lên để truyền, anh lại giật về. Bóng này về bị phản công nguy hiểm lắm. Be đi, be. Nó chỉ tạt thôi anh ạ. Đấy, mẹ điêu không?
Nó nằm lên.
Chuyển nhẹ thế. Ôi, thế hôm qua nó. Kìa anh. Chạy đi, chạy ra cánh anh. Ôi, không tới.
Switzerland really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now will see them lose it.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Pops it off in and brings back the ball. Played out to the left flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. It's Chouameni. It's a good spell of possession, this. Knocks it out wide. The ball goes in.
There's much
Điều.
frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Chọc kia.
15 minutes till half time. DiMarco. Haaland in with the challenge. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nice looking ball.
Bỏ đi.
Not quite on the same wavelength. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ui, đứng xa thế. Phát không tới người luôn.
Take that back.
Chuyên anh. Chậm quá.
Possession which carried just about no threat at all. Over towards the opposite flank. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco, that's tiny. DiMarco proves just a little bit too strong. Ref's been lenient here.
Phê mi là thằng nào?
Chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. He's found support out wide.
Ôi đá cái gì?
Almost the perfect outcome.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Nhớ bài bọn này rồi, truyền ra ngoài bấm vào. Em nhớ bài rồi.
Olise with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
Hay, cho đi.
Now it's Mbappe.
À, không kịp cho.
Throw in. Pedri. Good read.
Ủa, khó thế.
That really well and stopped it.
Dig through. Promising position.
Hờ.
That's very neat. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold on play quite as much as he did then.
Chậm quá anh
His
chị.
teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for a runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Ôi rồi. Quay người. Vội quá. Hiệp 2 gỡ rồi.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer. Switzerland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Fabi gets into a good position. Assistant referee gives him offside. Pedri. Time and again they are repelled.
Má sao nó không chuyển nó lại đánh đầu ta?
Elise on great feedback. Timber has it in a wide position.
Nào.
Well read. Danger is averted.
Chuyển nhanh anh Si.
Pedri.
Bấm rồi.
Pedri.
Bấm rồi.
Good purposeful running this. Timber.
Chậm quá anh.
The pass. Now he's off and running.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Áp lực, lỡ ngơ. Hay rồi.
Pedri. Rodri. It's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lopez. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min.
Ui, quả đấy chạy nhịp nữa chọc khe chết á.
Very decent attempt.
Chút xa quá.
DiMarco. Your impression so far, Jim?
Switzerland are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Gabriel. Timber.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mbappe. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Chọc khe chứ, anh truyền à?
Then
Truyền nên là nó không chạy.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? He might be in here. Knocks it into space. And he shoots.
Không gì kịp anh.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them.
Thay người đi anh, 4-2-4 gì.
One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Changes on both sides, actually. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to play it through.
Ui dồi ôi, thằng Hà Lan.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He
Hay.
is through here. Goes down, but nothing given. He's had it knocked away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's beyond the defence. Played into space. misjudged that
Ơ kìa, đây rồi, đây nữa
defending, albeit from an unexpected
kìa,
source.
hộ tống anh ơi,
To see that these days, all
không cho là đá banh lên.
performance duties.
It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. Ronaldo gets into some space. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Switzerland are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Chuyển hết mà nó không vào trần, nó đi đâu.
Spark a counter here. Nicely intercepted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Coulier tries to pass it through.
Ui rồi, đặt sâu ốc á. Con mới sợ, ném yên vào anh ơi, ném o vào thôi,
Play.
ném o vào đánh đầu ngược ra thôi. Đó. Cái gì đấy, lắc đi đâu. Thôi, gọi anh Can vào đá thôi. Ông ấy vẫn đang online nhé. Không được.
And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Switzerland desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Em mời luôn. Có cái gì ta? Ủa không thấy ai ta? Ok anh ơi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total midfielder, Peter. He's essentially a 10, an 8 and a 6 all in one. His tactical intelligence, his athleticism, his reading of the game, ball-winning capabilities make him a one-man counter-attacking unit.
Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big chance! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Mount, looking here to chip it through. Takes a shot! Goal! Victoria! The breakthrough strike. Simplicity itself.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Knocks it into space. Back into the middle. And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Thuram.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim. Now, who's going to be first to this? Seedorf. Kimmich. That's Mount. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that is a little undercooked. Great vision. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini makes the interception. AC Milan could counter here. Milan finding their passes. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Chance for a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little...
There's the shot! It's in! And there is It's the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! He's scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Victoria get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hullet. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's all been about one man so far. The stage is very much his. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Victoria hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Mount. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's with the keeper. And it's Rudiger. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, that has not gone well. De Ligt couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé, Mohamed Salah. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now, can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Now it's Mount. Oh, nice touch. Oh, strongly challenged there. Van Basten. Rummenigge. And now they can spring out of defence.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
With Rudiger. De Ligt. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's intervened well there. And here's Van Basten. Good take and great chance! And he hits the net! done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 36. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's straight offside. Can he get on the end of this? Ball played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Casemiro. Muller. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Milan are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
It's a good
11.
35 yards out, this.
Seedorf. Numero 18.
And it's made its way to him. Neymar! Goal! Victoria! And they've got their lead back. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Victoria go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Vlahovic taking charge of the dead ball. So a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played. Threads one in. Looks a good ball through. Kaka. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he was quick to react. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Casemiro. Victoria finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Nedved. Koundé. Kimmich. Mount. It's Kimmich. Victoria have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Great vision. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Casemiro. That's a little off target. Out for a throw. De Ligt. Swung over. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rudiger. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Casemiro. Played to Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Mount. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Victoria! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land. And he goes cross-field. Hernandez. Mount. Now Mbappe. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Mohamed Salah, showing good feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kimmich. And it's Casemiro. And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. Pass somewhat off target. Great defending, strong and determined. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Victoria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Victoria are
There's the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kimmich. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, delightful ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And another try! Goal! Victoria! And they've got their lead back. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence.
Mount! What a save! Terrific reactions! And we have our very first corner. Mount plays it short. Now that's a fine challenge. Corner number 2 then. Mount goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Shot a goal! Goal! Victoria! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And now he has two.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mount. Victoria perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri proves too strong. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field.
Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Number 20, Francesco Totti. Coming on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Number 14, Gullit.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Victoria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rafael Leao. De Paul. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played back in. He's having a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 16, Rodri.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Victoria. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Koundé. Mount. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's going to be a booking. De Paul. Now that's a lovely exchange. And Martinez! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Martinez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rudiger. De Paul. Kimmich. Hernandez. That's Mount. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. The error shows great strength. Leicester has given away a free kick. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Messi. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. In with the challenge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Cristiano. Chance! Oh, that's another chance! Corner given. Victoria with the corner, there first. And the finish! Swings and again! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe! Liverpool are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great.
It's Chris! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lahm looking to get on the end of this. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Mount. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Victoria! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kimmich with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the shot! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Mohamed Salah! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. That has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away? Pirlo. Grimaldo. Thuram. Rijkaard. Lahm. Spread it left. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi, he's picked his way through, showing good feet. Mbappe, and a chance! Big moment! Massive goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will think... And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Victoria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Now Pirlo. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Mount. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mount. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Victoria really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Casemiro. Mount. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Threads one in.
Victoria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well read, nice interception. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. With Rudiger. And it's Kimmich. Messi. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Casemiro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Good ball over the top. Now it's Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Victoria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he get on the end of this? Gullit looking to run onto it. Shapes to shoot! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Casemiro. And he's intervened well there. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Adeyemi. The most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt cuts it out. And it's Muller. Looking for options for movement. Shot at goal! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And very quick. Bullish header! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Muller demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Victoria complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Koundé. Now it's Kudus. Very much into the last knockings. Neymar. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 up and very little time left. Ah, he's given it away. Can he get it through? He's having a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Oh, terrible pass.
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's only too happy to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance for a shot! He has done it! Victoria back on level terms! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Mbappe! Casemiro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Ronaldo. Figo. Aims beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mount, Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Casemiro. This looks promising. Oh, important interception. Davids.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedri. Kimmich. Casemiro. And it's Pedri. It's played through for him. He has a look up. Oh, look at the space. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Mbappe! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's in, and the shot! Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. Well, that's that. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Victoria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Kimmich. Oh, good spread. Oh, that was vital. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Mount. He's got away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. Roberto Baggio. And now the breakaway. Hernandez. Mount. And it's Koundé. And it's Pedri. And it's been played through.
Oh, super ball!
Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Victoria cannot spin this any other way. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's found a way through. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, Frankie de Jong is one of the more complete midfielders around, Peter.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Great vision, great passer, great at recovering and recycling.
And we saw all of that, of course, when he became a Spanish Cup winner in 2021.
Yeah, and he was tremendous in the final. Scored one goal and picked up a couple of assists, I think.
That goal, what a great diving head. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hernandez shifted it to the flank, and it's Mount.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. It's loose. In he goes again. Oh, and another try.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Messi, he's got away. Oh, well played. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe, looking to play him in. De Jong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Mbappe, this is promising. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Mount. He's had it taken off him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kimmich powering forward here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Kimmich. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eto'o. Bellingham. Milan finding their passes. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Might be danger here. Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Araujo. So what can they make of this? Kimmich. Casemiro. And that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. And it's De Jong. Casemiro gets a foot in here. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Eto'o. Bellingham. Oh, super ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And this is Eto'o. Mount. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Eto'o. Mount. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, well measured. Now it's Messi. Pings in across. And he's there to clear it. Picked out, brilliant chance! Goal, Milan! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to...
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Bellingham. Eto'o. Kimmich. And Mohamed Salah. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's played through for him. He is through here. Mbappe!